Good evening. I'd like to talk to you a little bit tonight about General George Patton. Many of us know about the successes that General George Patton had during World War II in conquering much of Europe. He led the Third Army to conquer in only 281 days a total of 81,500 square miles of territory. However, not so many of us know about the time when his entire army ground to a halt for lack of gas, actually. And there was, various reasons for this. His leadership, pure chance, his personality, logistics. He did drive his men to do some extraordinary things in a short amount of time. As he himself said, when you slow anything down, you waste human lives. And he lived by that too. He, as a young man, he went to the United States Military Academy. He also competed in the summer of 1912 Olympics in several different events. After he had graduated from the academy, he participated in some raids in Mexico against the bandits. In World War I, he commanded a light tank brigade in a couple different battles. Actually just about lost his life. When World War II came around, he was given a couple different assignments in North Africa, which he did very well in driving out the Germans out of Tunisia and Sicily. Then, when Normandy was invaded on D-Day, he was given the U.S. Third Army, which he took up out of the beaches, off the beaches, and pushed inland very rapidly, all the way to the Meuse River by Metz, France, actually, which is when he finally, in essence, ran out of gas. He literally did not have enough fuel supplies for one day, at which point Eisenhower, his commander at that time, ordered him to halt. There's several reasons for this happening. In any war, chance does play a large role. You can never tell exactly how a war is going to go. So they were fortunate to have covered much more ground than was expected. Logistics also is another part of it. It is very difficult to get that much material, that many supplies, landed on a beach and taken inland however many miles, and dispersed to all these troops covering a very large area. I think also Patton's skill certainly played a role in, he had shown it before in Africa, and his ability to simply get his men to do above and beyond, which was what was expected on more than one occasion, actually. But I think a large part of it was simply his personality, his character, that drive, that ambition. I think one of one of his sergeants summed it up pretty well when he said, he was a relentless man and a great general. Patton had a theory that Germans didn't shoot as well on the run. That's why he never wanted to stop. The only time he stopped on the field was when he ran out of gas.